Hi.
Hello.
And this is Cozcow number 14?
Yeah, 14. It's been
14 is when we left off.
Yeah, before we took a break. Because we actually got, what was it, back in August we got COVID, and then it's like I never had the energy to do it, and then it's been busy ever since.
Also with conventions, watching anime. Also we had nothing to talk about at the time, but now we have stuff to talk about. Okay, so you wanted to start with conventions. So this is officially 2022.
Yep.
And
First off, happy birthday to you.
me.
Getting old.
Shut up.
Getting old.
I'm just the same age as you now, so shut up.
But yeah, well, we just got back from Holiday Matsuri.
Yep, that was our TV off.
Yeah. Holiday Matsuri. Actually, that was a whole vacation. The convention was the ender for it.
Oh yeah, we flew out to Florida a week. For a whole week basically. We stayed at the hotel where the convention's at. Oh my goodness, that is a nice hotel.
Yeah, it was a lot of money, but it was worth it. It was finding fun when we were checking in.
Mhm.
It was a lawyers conference, I guess you would call it, a workman's comp lawyer conference. And I was checking in.
I call it convention.
I was wearing my work boots because I wanted shoes I could slip on and off at the airport. I was wearing some just regular blue jeans. I was wearing all my undershirts I wear for work.
The orange shirt.
And the people in front of me and people behind me were all wearing business suits.
I was decked out in anime gear pretty much, so yeah. Nice contrast there. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we basically were in the middle of a lawyer convention for those 3 days. They actually had a panel I wanted to go to, something called the Cuddle Zone, where they had a room of puppies and kittens or something or other. I don't know, because obviously, just like in anime conventions, normal people didn't buy badges for the convention. You can't go to said areas.
Our dogs are dying over there playing.
Two little plupples.
But yeah, we're gonna do that. My only complaint about the hotel was the parking was free, but you had to earn it. We had to walk almost a mile from where we parked our car to get to our hotel room.
At least we didn't have to walk outside. We got to walk like through the whole convention, basically.
Is that the only time you actually were sweating your ass off in December in Florida in humid heat?
We went to. Didn't we go? Well, we went to Texas in November, so.
Yeah, but it wasn't hot.
Yeah, it was actually fairly nice. And no, because we were walking through the convention hall, it wasn't that bad.
I don't know, when we went to SeaWorld and we went
SeaWorld.
Daytona. Well, Daytona Beach was nice and cool that day.
I got to see sea cows.
But yeah, that's the only real complaint I had about the hotel, other than the hot water. The first 3 days were hit and miss.
Oh yeah, I think probably because all the lawyers were waking up the same time we did, which was like early for some reason. Our internal clocks are really messed up because we normally sleep
At night.
during the day and
Yeah.
we're up at night. So it's like I was waking up early in the morning. So yeah, it was like, oh, we're waking up at the same time as these lawyers and junk, and they're all taking their showers at the same time, so the water heat was all like... But during the actual convention, no one was up the same time we were, which is kind of funny. Probably because they overdrank maybe and had hangovers.
Yeah, the only nice thing was we were all into the hallway. We didn't have all the drunk assholes. There was one time we stayed at Nakacon. We got the hotel room there, right next to the elevator.
Yes. And when you're trying to sleep, there's just people yelling and screaming, and it's like, oh my God, shut up. That's the one thing. That's why I'm saying for. Well, you said we couldn't do this, but we're going to go to Anime Matsuri this year, actually.
Yeah, this year. I actually got the days off, and we bought the VIP tickets.
But we're kind of diverging. Okay, so we went to Holiday Matsuri, Anime Dallas, Anime
St. Louis.
St. Louis. Oh, I forgot Kamehacon, and Nakacon.
So we need
5 conventions for last year.
Yeah, we pretty much made up for 2020.
Well, 2020 was 0. But this is the thing. Let us rank our conventions that we went to, the 5 that we went to. Okay, Bottom tier.
Number 5. For you and me both, we agreed on this.
Knock-a-con.
Our local convention in Kansas City. Now, my reason why I hate it is because they moved it to Labor Day weekend, which for me is damn near impossible to get that Friday off.
Mm-hmm.
If they went down Friday, Saturday, oh no, was it Sunday? Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Will you two quit eating each other?
Stop it.
Come here, you two.
Mushy's easy to get. Come here, you little squiggle.
Yeah.
Here's the dude.
Alright.
Stop it.
But because, oh my god, I couldn't get the day off for work, so I only could go for a couple hours on Friday. They couldn't go Saturday because I had to get off work super late in the morning.
And you needed your sleep. And trust me, Saturday was probably the suckiest day for me because it was just me and my friend there without him, and my cousin didn't want to come because she wasn't feeling well at the time too. Also, she got tired of being yelled at because another reason why we hated Knock-a-con, the mask mandate.
Which, I'm not going to sit there and criticize anybody who does wear a mask.
If you want to wear it, fine. Don't force me to wear it. I've already gotten the vaccine. I've already gotten COVID. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, we got COVID. Actually, we just got out of COVID when we went to Knock-a-con. Like, we just got past the quarantine.
The quarantine, yeah.
But, nonetheless, with the mask mandate, then it was lack of sleep.
Because I was annoyed, like, my cousin, she went Friday with us, and I hate that she was yelled at. Because get this, I'm upset with myself because, like, I wasn't paying attention because she said she was fine, and she kind of went off on her own and stuff. Okay, 1, she's a little bit overweight. 2, there was something going on with her that day where she actually needed all the oxygen she could get that I did not know at the time. That she actually ended up going to the hospital later on, a couple what was it, like a month later?
Yeah, for something that was, what was it, bleeding in her stomach? And
yeah, she had a bleeding ulcer in her stomach that her blood...
hemoglobin was...
red blood cell count, basically, was very low, so she wasn't getting enough oxygen. I'm pretty sure wearing that mask was definitely not helping. I am so mad that I did not know this, but the fact that she told me this, like, a staff, like, got on to her for not wearing it and stuff, and you know what? She's fucking mentally handicapped, too. So, yeah, I'm annoyed. If I was there and I saw that, I probably, I would have lost it.
Yeah, let's get past that. And it's just, it felt like the vending hall didn't have crap. There wasn't that many good pants, except for that one ghost, what was it, the demon thing we went to, which...
Oh, yeah, the yokai little haunted house thing. That was fun. On Saturday, like I said, it was just me and my friend. We were both already dead tired from yesterday because we didn't get enough sleep due to reasons. 1, trying to change my sleep schedule around, and for him, he was spending the night at my house, and my mom kept him up. And so it's like, yeah... I am so sorry about that. So he and I were like dead tired on Saturday, and we were like, yeah, no, we had to wake him up to have him come get us because it was just...
Yeah, and then, like I said, that demon, if I would have done that on Saturday, I would have been mad, but Sunday, when I got a full night rest,
that was fun, especially because we were in our Rising of S.H.I.E.L.D. hero costume.
It did not just have anything it just kind of...
Also, no 18 plus.
That was due to the venue, and I think, and here's my opinion, Knock-a-con needs to get out of the Overland Park Convention Center because they can't have anything pervy going on.
Go to Bartle Hall like Comic-Con. Just don't have it at the same time as Comic-Con. Bartle Hall is a nice convention center.
Alright, so yeah, Knock-a-con for us, and they just didn't have anything in the vending hall that we liked.
There's only 2 reasons why I really like going to Knock-a-con. 1, they're the only convention I know that has a karaoke contest. I loved the karaoke contest. There's a video of me doing 4 parts of JoJo openings because you can't have the songs too long, otherwise I would have did all of them. So I did part 1, part 3, part 4, and part 5's openings, different variants of it. Obviously part 1 is the first one. I did the second for part 3. I did the third for part 4, and I did the first for part 5. That was fun. Loved that. And then, other than that, the other thing I really love about NakaCon is the AMV contest. I actually really love making AMVs. Unfortunately, they didn't have the mature AMV because for some it was
same
the
reason why they
old.
can't have.
No. They usually do have it, but like this year, it was because of NakaCon was cut smaller than normal because they couldn't use the hotel because there was a wedding going on at the same time.
It was some weird, like it was like an Indian convention, like
no, it was a wedding. They were in like wedding attire.
Yeah,
and
wedding. Sorry, Indian wedding, like from India.
Mhm.
And I wonder what was going through those people's minds when they were seeing all the people wearing cosplay.
Yeah.
I always had that thought every time, like when I first went to NotCon in 2009.
Mhm.
I was sitting there getting my badge, and there was all these business people there at the hotel at the same time. Back when I was at the Hyatt, and I was like, "What is going through your mind right now when you're seeing all these people?" But okay, just to end it, NotCon sucked for. It was just NotCon's been going downhill for me for years.
Yeah, it's just not as like another issue is the convention is constantly getting new people and stuff wanting to go to it because it's getting bigger and bigger. The venue is staying the same size, and it's
Something's got to give.
Yeah, it's just not capable of containing that many people versus like a bigger convention scene. So yeah, it's just like.
All right, so let's go to our number 4 rank, and you and me disagree on this.
Okay, so number 4. Let's see, what did I say?
You said Anime
St. Louis.
To me, my number 4 is Kamehacon, but let's explain why you hate it versus why I put Kamehacon number 4.
I thought we're going to go Kamehacon first and then go to St. Louis.
Yeah, Kamehacon, same issue, couldn't get Friday off work, and it was in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
So her and her mother drove down to Dallas. I had to work, come back home, get 3 hours of sleep, then get on a plane to Dallas.
Yeah, and it was so poetically amazing. It was like an episode. It was like an anime episode. He made it just in time for the cosplay contest we were both in.
Like, you were the last one. You saw me walk in, like, what was it, 10 minutes when we had to go on stage?
Yeah, not 10 minutes, like 5.
It was cutting it close.
Yeah. So yeah, that made me happy, even though we didn't win, but unlike other conventions, I understood why we didn't win. I was just kind of upset because I put a lot of thought and ideas into these costumes. They were the Great Apes, obviously, and I thought nothing could beat those. But then, like, slowly throughout the convention, I saw this lovely Shinron armor, and I was like, oh my god, I think I lost. Not only that, I saw Beerus and Jampa that were amazing too, and then the third place was Iceman, I think he's called. I can't remember the name, but he was from a Dragon Ball Z movie. Like, it was like the full suit, like made of like some kind of silicone or something. It was amazing.
Yeah,
and it's like, if it was any other year, we probably would have won this because. Like, I chose Great Apes because they're unique. I love fursuiting, and I actually was the very first Great Ape Fasha from the Bardock movie. So I was the first, like, female Great Ape, as far as I can tell, looking online and stuff. And I was thinking, oh, we have this in the bag. Our mouths light up and everything. We have the movable jaws.
At least you could say we lost to people we deserve to lose to.
So we pretty much came in 4th place because of those 3 amazing cosplays. And I was like, damn it. There goes $1,000.
Hey, I'm happy with the people we lost to, okay?
But we did get a lot of love for our costumes. That's one of the main reasons why, for me, KamehamehaCon was amazing, is because it's a Dragon Ball Z convention. You're cosplaying as a unique Dragon Ball Z character. You're going to get a lot of attention. We did. It was nice. It was fun. And just, oddly enough, this convention for me, when it comes to the vending hall, actually had a lot of good stuff. It wasn't just Dragon Ball Z March. Like, we got our Sailor Moon. I saw a lot of lovely JoJo arts that we got. The Pokemon remnants I started collecting there, and just, yeah.
Yeah, it was, like I said, if I couldn't go on Friday, it would have been a rank higher.
Oh yeah, you also got your Sailor Moon T-shirt there that you adore.
No, we found the place where to buy it and we bought it offline.
Yeah, because it sold out at the time.
But okay, so my number 3 is Anime. That's your me. Kameha's your number 3.
Yeah.
Kameha's to me is 4.
Mhm.
My number 3 is Anime St. Louis.
Okay, why is that?
I give it props, and it's the first convention we went to post COVID. Like, it was like, okay, we're finally going back, getting back in the swing of things. We got the hotel connected to it. It wasn't we drove to it and we weren't wore out.
To be fair, we had the hotel for KamehaCon too. Also, I forgot to mention, KamehaCon didn't have mask mandates.
Oh yeah,
Yay.
Yeah, but it was just. I guess I just put it there just because I give it credit, benefit of the doubt, even though like nothing was past 8 o'clock, but they still had 18+ panels.
Yeah, they still had 18+ panels. They were fun. I'll admit, I'm not saying I don't like Anime St. Louis. I actually really did enjoy that one. The only thing that makes me rank it slightly lower than Kameha for me is because of the mask mandate. They weren't as douchey as NakaCon with it, though.
Yeah, I think everybody was just... NakaCon just seemed like they were being douchey. Like, even Holiday Monster, they made us wear a mask. But they weren't being... Like, even if like, people were having issues, they were giving out free masks. But they weren't being dicks about it. Whereas NakaCon, where they were being dicks about it.
Oh, they did give Lou a mask. Because, like, another complaint she was having is because the mask I made wasn't for her, but she didn't have any other masks, so I let her borrow one of the ones that I made, and it kept falling down on her and stuff.
Yeah, but... Okay. But, yeah, I put... What were we talking about, Anime St. Louis? Oh, yeah, we saw the Demon Slayer movie, too.
Yeah, that was fun. Also, yeah, we got to go to Anime St. Louis with our friends, too. Unlike KamehaCon, it was just the two of us. But, yeah, we went to the local AMC in that area of St. Louis, and we saw the Demon Slayer movie.
Which is, if you haven't seen it, go see it. It's on DVD now, or it's on... I'm pretty sure it's on some streaming site you can find it.
Yeah, it was really good. Also, now they have that 7-part mini-sode basically recapping it or retelling it or something. I wish it would hurry up and get dubbed, though.
Isn't it like a side story to the...
Actually, no. It's like Dragon Ball Super, where they're retelling it, except they're adding stuff to it.
It's just starting to do that, milk it as much as it can.
But it's only 7 episodes, so it's not that big a deal. Unlike Dragon Ball Super, where it was a full arc.
Oh my god. Dragon Ball, what is wrong with you?
It's like, if you hadn't seen this movie, could you at least just do like a little recap of it instead of doing a full season of it? It's like, people who have seen the movie, it's like, yeah, this isn't new. I've already seen this.
Alright, getting past that. So our number, yeah, that's... Anime St. Louis was good. We're going to try to go back to it next year. I was debating on it until I saw the voice of Josuke is coming back.
Yeah, that's one thing. I do want to go to Anime St. Louis this year just because the voice of Josuke is supposed to be there. It could be a case of like what happened with our number 2 convention, Holiday Matsuri.
Yeah, the one voice actor what was it? Voice actor, it was Doppio.
Yep,
canceled.
It was the voice of Doppio. He canceled, and it's like, I brought this for nothing. I was so sad.
But Holiday Matsuri also had a good burlesque show we went to go see.
I loved that JoJo burlesque show. It was called like the Squeaky Sirens something or other. That was a pain in the butt to get into because we had to deal with literally this. Okay, so we were starting a line here. Okay? So we've been sitting in that line for a while. All of a sudden we see this group coming in and they're not going in the same lineup that was starting. They like start this other line adjacent, like this way, we were this way. They were starting another line like this, and then more people started coming in that line. I was like, what's going on? I wasn't paying attention to it. And then, oh, by the way, they're not VIP, before you ask that. They weren't the VIP line.
I saw the VIP line. I was about to lose it till you told me it was VIP. I was like, okay, I get it. We better get that treatment at Matsuri next year.
Well, obviously, we bought the VIPs for that. But, okay, so when they started letting people in, they let the VIP in, which was over here, which was another line over here. So they let them in first, obvious. Then they let this extra-ass line that was adjacent to ours that started up, like, after we were all in line over here. They let them in, and I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
It pissed me off so much, and when we told one of the staff, she was like, oh, they've been waiting there for like an hour. It's like, we were there first. We were there longer than them.
Yeah.
It pissed me off so much.
Talking to a couple of people, they say that's kind of notorious for holiday monsters being disorganized, so. But other than that, we didn't have too many complaints.
Besides the mask mandate.
Which
I was, okay, I must say, besides NakaCon, they made it, it was like obvious that was going to be mask mandated and stuff, but Holiday Matsuri was kind of weird because it's like, we were there on Monday through Wednesday, there was that lawyers conference convention thing. It was not as many people, but still a big amount of people. They did not have mask mandates.
They were workman comp lawyers. You think if anybody would be forcing that, it'd be workman comp lawyers.
Yeah. So we were thinking, oh, we don't need to wear masks at this convention either. But nope, they changed the rules as soon as Friday rolls around for our convention. It's like, what the hell?
I mean, fine, I tolerated since we were already down there, but it was...
We went to SeaWorld without having to worry about masks. We went to Daytona Speedway without having to worry about masks. And we went to Ripley's Believe It or Not without having to worry about masks. And then all of a sudden, this convention, even with a convention that was there prior, just not even a week, it was literally in the same week, Monday through Wednesday, starting Friday, we had to wear masks.
But anyway, we both agree on them. But it was still a good convention nonetheless.
Yeah, I had lots of fun. Let's see, vending hall. There was some really good merch. It was
hit and miss, and for me, except they did have some 18+ stuff, like the tentacle.
The furry tentacle.
Tentacle sex
dildos. That was fun.
The deviant cosplay, which had actual naked women.
Yeah, that was. That's something I really loved about Holiday Matsuri was all the pervy stuff that was there.
The artist stuff, the artist alley was okay unless you like.
No. Artist alley was amazing for me because they had so many enamel pins. I
even got a couple enamel pins. And the pin training, what was the last panel we went to? The pin
trade swap meet. That was so fun. That was like my favorite panel. And then we went to the what was it called?
Icyca car. I can't pronounce it. It's a basically car panel. Talked to some people there. We went.
It was they were having a little bit of technical issues and junk, but it was a fun panel regardless because it was topics that Bryce and I were interested in, talking about the hosts were very charismatic and the panel was just really fun to be in.
The furry.
Then, there was a furry panel we went to, which was really nice. I was a little sad because I couldn't, we were in a plane, I couldn't bring my gigantic fursuit on the plane, so I couldn't suit up. By the way, the one I was going to bring is the Articuno that you guys are pretty familiar with if you're watching our stuff. But I was kind of sad because the guy who was hosting it would not like let me talk or anything.
He was kind of being a little mean, but
he barely let any of his other
friends.
Other hosts, the other hosts talk. He basically kind of took the whole thing into his own for the most part.
I'll let it go.
Because I was raising my hand, even one of the furries was like, hey, look, this person's raising their hand, and he just completely ignores them, ignores me, and I was like, ugh.
And then, but yeah, we enjoyed ourselves. I mean, I wouldn't mind going back, especially not next year because we got other plans, but maybe 2023, and hopefully by then we will be past COVID.
I think one of the major things that made the convention like as high as it was not actually the convention itself, but all the extra stuff we did for that. Actually,
the pool,
which I will to all these other places. That's the only reason why I cannot rank Holiday Matsuri any lower than 2.
But we both agree with our number 1 convention, so let's get to that one.
Anime Dallas!
Okay, to start the story, I was playing around Facebook one night, and I came across an advertisement for a convention in Dallas. I'm like, I just started looking at it, so it was like $20, and I was talking to Mary, he's like...
That is the cheapest convention ever. Like normally, like for a 3-day pass, even with the pre-ordering early, normally like 45 is usually the cheapest or something, or maybe 30. But yeah, $20 for 3 days.
Yeah, and then also they had a hotel available, and it was in the middle of an airport. That's the funny thing. Like the hotel was in between the Dallas BFW or DFW, whatever it is. So we drove down there with our friends, and we had the best time ever. It was
no mask mandate. The convention itself was just amazing. It wasn't too big, it wasn't too small, there wasn't too many people there. There was just enough people there.
The
vending hall was amazing. We bought the most stuff there than we did at any of the other conventions.
Yeah, I mean, hell, I probably spent more money there than I did at Holiday Matsuri. And also, it's just, it wasn't a lot, but it had variety. Holiday Matsuri had a lot, but there's some spots like, for instance, this Mega Mean about there. I saw this. Oh, crap. I saw this at 3 different booths, sold for all different prices. I swear.
I think you probably found the cheapest one, but yeah. But let's see. The reason Dallas was so good, besides not having mask mandates, the panels. So much variety of panels. We saw a literal Sailor Moon Dark Circus.
Yeah.
That was amazing. I've never seen something like that at any other convention. They also had a bird tamer guy there who tamed...
I think the name is a raptor tamer, I think the actual term.
So we saw live owl, hawks, vultures, doing really cool tricks and stuff. That was so much fun. Let's see, were there any 18 plus panels we went to?
The burlesque show.
Oh yeah, they had a burlesque show too.
Which
Unfortunately we didn't get good seats for, so it was kind of not as nice because it's like I was trying to look over a bunch of people's heads.
Like here. But, yeah, and just the panel, like I said, the vending hall had good variety. The artists out in the vending hall were separate too, and
they were like that for Holiday Monster also.
And they had good. It was worth it. Was the surprise convention. Oh yeah, we went to the cosplay contest and we won.
Yeah, we won Anime Dallas cosplay contest. The judges there were so nice. Like something that happened to me for my Great Ape. When we entered 2018's NakaCon's contest with our Great Ape, we got bumped up to intermediate without them telling us, and we got second place.
What did we lose to?
I don't want to know because it'll just irritate me. But yeah, that annoyed me. They didn't tell me anything, or they just automatically was like, oh, you're intermediate class now, even though I was beginner, because I had never won anything before. And this was literally only like my third cosplay contest, I think.
Yeah.
Third or fourth, I can't remember. Like, not even just like for NakaCon. Like, I had entered 2017 with my white chocobo, got second place beginner for that one, and then 2018 we entered our Great Ape, bumped us up to intermediate without telling us, gave us second place again. So, for Anime Dallas, I was entered as intermediate with my Articuno, and this one as Price, the Ice Gym leader. And they actually came up to us and talked to us if we wanted to be master category.
And
they actually let me choose to. And it's like, on the one hand, that would be a great honor to be a master category, but on the other hand, it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to win because I saw the other master category was there.
Yeah.
Full out Skyrim armor, just amazing.
Mache, and it looked good.
It was amazing. It's like, I don't want to be up against that because I know I'm going to lose. But not only was I thinking that, but I was also thinking, I've never won a cosplay contest before. I don't feel like I should be master rank.
No, you did win at SawesomeCon 2018.
Actually, no. Even the... Oh, yeah, you're right. SawesomeCon... Yeah. That actually was my first... That was in beginner category, too, for SawesomeCon. SawesomeCon was the only convention I've actually won a thing,
And you can say
and I have a little trophy. I won beginner, and that was for my grade 8 fascia.
And you can say you've been undefeated since 2018 because they haven't had a convention since 2018.
So yeah, hopefully. Oh well, you're getting ahead of this, but so yeah, not like so. I never really won a contest. Besides, also SawesomeCon's a really baby, really niche convention that's not really on the map and stuff. So yeah.
But
anyway, they kept us in intermediate class, and we won. I must say though, I'm sorry if this was like a budget issue or whatever. I was kind of sad that they didn't at least give us like a piece of paper saying that we won, because I don't have any physical evidence besides videos on YouTube that we won that, and that kind of makes me sad. Like at least with NakaCon, when we got the second place grade 8, they gave me a certificate, but I didn't get, like the only thing we won was 2 tickets for next year, which is why we're going to go this year, obviously. Not going to let that go to waste, but that's like the equivalent at most $80.
Yeah, but still, it was still worth it. So that's our conventions for the year.
But it was really nice. I mean, I loved all those.
People were nice. People seemed friendly down there.
Oh, so good. Like obviously we've posted our my Articuno walking around Anime Dallas, so you get a little bit.
Oh,
of
I didn't
a
tell you
view of
this. Like, people were friendly in the vending hall. Like, people were waving at me when I was recording.
that.
You know, at NakaCon, I got told to put the camera up.
Really?
I didn't tell you that.
No, you did not.
Yeah, I was kind of. Well, I was filming with the camera we got right now. I didn't have the GoPro, but they told me to put the camera up. Like, some lady in a vending, told me not to record anything.
Huh.
I didn't tell you that. That's why I don't have any recordings of it.
No, you did not. Sheesh.
Yeah. So yeah, NakaCon sucks.
Another reason not to like NakaCon. They have a fucking stick up their ass.
Anyway, and they're prudish. But anyway,
Ugh.
we were gonna do a second part of anime. Let's make that a second episode. Like,
Okay, so you want to end it now? I mean, I guess this is pretty long. But look at the random stuff we have.
Yay.
I got JoJo manga.
I got
the second part of part 5.
I got my first Nandroid.
And you love it so much.
Except I'm afraid I'm gonna break it.
And is Megumin in this?
Yeah, I scooted her ass over.
Oh, I still have to figure out a way to. I made this. I made her one.
Because this is we found this is a bootleg, so we made it into an art piece.
Yeah, she's a bootleg freeing figure, I guess. Found that out because paying attention to the details and stuff. Yeah, she's a fake.
This is real.
But this one's real. And no, she is not attached to the stand. I just made the stand for
my
her.
birthday?
Yeah, for your birthday.
Alright. So what's in this episode, then we'll talk about next episode, the our anime of the year.
Top anime that we've watched for last year. And that doesn't mean just new stuff. We've watched some old stuff too. So, na 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 na, da ba da, bye. Say bye, kitty.